Good morning. I just wanted to show you the shelter I got to last night. It's somewhere, it has a name. Well, I'll show you the shelter. I'll put the name in after a bit. And it's just here, it's got a picnic table. It did have something looking like a fire pit, but fires are not allowed. No fire signs. There's the bear box, and behind that over there is the privy. There were 2 section hikers that stayed in here last night with me, and let's see, it's just got some shelves and some hooks and everything for hanging all your kit. But it was a real nice shelter. But I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up and get that. But it was really hot yesterday. I believe I only made 13 miles. It was hot, it was humid, and apparently when I had my phone, I was trying to record the overlook on Sunrise Mountain, and unfortunately my camera was not working when I did it, so I do not have the views that I thought I had or the video coverage that I thought I had. Hopefully I'll be able to, at some point, get back there and get some more video of that. It's really beautiful. Maybe I'll be able to find a couple pictures that worked out. But anyway, we are headed today to Branchville, New York. Yay, New York! I'm going to go to the Pochuck shelter, I believe, and hopefully meet up with a couple of friends that have caught up while I've been off trail. All right, we'll see you on the trail. Bye. It's a nice breezy morning. It is a little humid, but there's this breeze that is lovely. So it's keeping me motivated and on track, and really happy. That rain that came last night, just a gentle rain, but it really cooled things down. So that was lovely. So we just had a ton of uphills, a ton of rock scrambles, a ton of descents into rock scrambles, a ton of rock scrambling descents. It was crazy, so I didn't get a lot of filming. I did take some photos so you can see it, but I don't think that you guys ever see the perspective that these rock descents and ascents are. But anyway, I took photos so you could at least see what the rocks look like. But now I just want to show you this path. Look at that. It's amazing. It's just a relief. So I'm going to hike on this. Hopefully this will last for a little bit and relax my feet again, because those rocks did not do me well. And I don't want to end up off trail with broken feet again. So yeah. I'm going to enjoy this. I'll see you on the trail. There's the rock wall that we were just on, basically climbing on the top of that for the last couple miles. And yeah, so that explains a few things. All right, see you on the trail. to a parking area and trying to see what that center was there, but I couldn't read it, so I'm going to go out in front because I see the AT goes out this way. Looks like post office information. Registration. Highpoint State Park. Okay, so the path went back to this rocky mess. So it's gonna be slow going for a little bit, but yeah, I just wanted to show you the trail. All right, see you out there. Here we go. This is gonna be my first fire tower, actually, that I get to climb up. All of the others have been closed because of fire season, but this one is open and beautiful. It's beautiful up here. Wow. 360 view. Awesome. This. I get to walk through this for a little bit. Looks like the green tunnel is right there, but that's nice. Probably had about 2/10 of a mile already that I've walked through this, and another little bit. So yeah, I get some sun. And there's still a nice cool breeze out here. All right, see you on the trail. Oh, by the way, we're only about 5 miles to New York. So that's going to be super exciting. And tonight where we're camping, there's supposed to be amazing views of the New York City skyline. So I will make sure that I get that and the photos of the Hudson. All right, see you on the trail. We're coming into some pastures now. I don't know if you remembered when I showed my stakes before and they were up to the weeds in the field. And it was just sort of right below my handles, but now this isn't, I don't know what this is, but it looks like the same stuff. And it's now about a foot or so over my pole handles, so things are growing. I'm going to be walking through this pasture for a little bit, so that'll be nice walking, but it has gotten warm. The breeze has calmed down a little bit, so, but what there is of a breeze, it's pretty warm itself. So, yeah, hopefully this will be fine. I've got plenty of water though. All right, we'll see you on the trail. Yeah, so I'm just walking through some pastures here. It is nice and sunny out, but It has gotten hot actually, and the cool breeze that I used to have is actually just blowing warm air on me. But we only have 7 miles to go till New York. I think it's 8 miles to the shelter. So super excited. Can't wait to see all this. And I can't wait to show you. All right, see you on the trail. See him, but there's a mama deer and a baby deer right next to her right there. So we left that bridge and we're coming up to another one right away. That's nice. I already got all my water filled, so... Oh, actually that's good because this one isn't flowing as well and it's higher up, so it's still cool because it's a bridge. All right. I don't know if you can see the fish in there, but there's a ton of fish right there. Wish I had a pole right now. Huh. Kind of a cool little pond. I was going to show you, and then I saw all the fish sitting there. All right, still hiking the roads. Again, the last 4 miles, they have just been smooth, so I've been making great time, and they really help my feet when I have these flat paths like this. Even the climbs have been relatively smooth. So, all right, see you on the trail. So, standing out here and hiking out here, I'm hearing all the cicadas going off, and I was reminded of a story that I heard whilst I was in the hotel convalescing, and it was a New York Times article, I believe, that Kelly on the Kelly and Ryan show were basically reiterating to the public. And apparently the cicadas have been in hibernation or whatever for 17 years and nobody's seen them. And all of a sudden they came out. But after these 17 years, as you can imagine, they really wanted to make out a lot. And so they have been rigorously making out. And because of this, apparently their genitalia are falling off. Now, that is all I got of the story. But if you would like to learn more about this, look it up. You've got Google, your friend. You've got the New York Times, I believe the article was from. Interesting fact. And again, there are a lot of cicadas out here right now. So just something that came to mind. All right, see you on the trail. Wow, this is a long one. But I'm really glad they built this rather than us having to have waded through this muck. I'm sure, unless this is a new part of the path, I'm sure that they had to do that in the past when people actually hiked the AT. So anyway, wow, that was quite a long one. Oh, it continues up there, but I'm gonna stop filming. I'll see you on the trail. Looks like some trail workers have been through here. The path right here just looks like it's been trimmed back a lot. So thank you to trail workers everywhere. All right. This is beautiful. I don't know if that's a water treatment plant or what, but it looks all blocked off down there when I was walking by. Well, when I walked over the road, I heard the noise over there, and so I kind of walked toward it, but I couldn't see any signs except no trespassing, so I didn't go any further. But it kind of has a little dam there. I don't know if you can see that. And then there's, over on the right side, there's just one little area where the water flows over, almost like a waterfall type thing. But yeah, beautiful. That was a close one. Thankfully, I've been videoing and taking a lot of photos, but I got to the road about a mile up here, and I don't remember what I was going to take a picture of. Maybe I was just going to look at gut hooks, but ultimately my phone had fallen out of my pocket, so I had to walk this mile back, and now we'll walk again about a mile forward. Most of it was exposed, so it's a little warm, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So, all right, see you on the trail, and be careful with your phones. Bit of road walking. It's actually been already about 0.2 miles, but we're probably going up to this post and hopefully getting back onto a trail. So it's not that great of a road to walk on, but yeah, it shouldn't be for too long, so it shouldn't be bad. All right, see you on trail. So that was the Wallkill River bridge we just walked over. Here's Oil City Road. That's the fishing and canoe access, but looks like I'm still gonna keep walking on the road for a while. So, yeah, scary. Just wanna make sure I don't see any other blazes. They just go along the road. All right, see you on trail. So, here's a view of the mountains right now. But we're entering another trail which joins up with the AT called the Wallkill National Park Trail, and it is still beautiful around here. I am really blessed to have this trail for today, honestly. So I am just gonna enjoy it. All right, see you out here. So I just ran into a lady who has been hiking along the Wallkill Trail loop, and she was telling me that I actually didn't miss the sign for New York and New Jersey. They didn't have one. We just kind of carry along both the states for a while. So right now I'm in New York, but I'll be back in New Jersey in just a little bit. So hopefully when we do it for good, then there'll be some sort of sign so I can get a picture by it. It's always fun. All right, see you on the trail. So basically the sign there is just saying that they're trying to
clean up a number of years of vegetation debris so that they can bring back the wildlife, especially birds. So yeah, they're just trying to do a little bit of habitat maintenance. It's kind of cool.
It's been one of those days where I've met a lot of people out here. I just ran into some people, and I think you can see them behind me. And anyway, they moved from Putnam County, New York to Vernon in New Jersey, but they were just telling me sort of about the bears around here and the coyotes in New Hampshire. And but most importantly, I just wanted to say that he was a fireman. He just retired not too long ago, but he's been a fireman in New York. And so I just thanked him for his service and for everything that he did, because honestly, I just can't imagine living in this area and having been a firefighter during 9/11. And I didn't specifically ask him about that, but if he's retired, he most likely was serving during 9/11. But even so, in a big city like this, I imagine it's hard work. So anyway, remember, thank you firefighters, thank you policemen, and honestly, thank you military folks. So all right, see you on the trail.
Once I get up past this cluster of trees, we'll even have a better one, but I just could not resist. Ooh, that little pond stinks to high heaven, by the way. Oof. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Awesome. So this guy that just passed me by,
He's actually section hiking right now, but he had done a full through hike a few years ago, and he said he is trying to come back and see some of the areas that were kind of overcast and he didn't really get great views. So he's on this path today and going up to High Peak, where I just came from. But he said that it's actually a brutal walk today, and when he came before, it was overcast and cool, and so he didn't get any views, but the walk itself was really lovely. And so he's having a hard time because it is hot today, and there's sort of like this, I mean, I'm still on the road. I think it's been about 2.3 miles just road walking out in the sun. I've enjoyed it, but it is hot, and it can be brutal when you're expecting the coverage of the green tunnel. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. All right, see you out here.
Ooh, that's a cool little bench. I really want to sit on it, but it looks like it's been directly exposed to the sun, and it might be a little hot on my tushy. But anyway, it's nice to have that option.